Alright, so I was outside filming and then I realized that I hate the outdoors, so I grabbed the front door to open it up. There was a frog on the doorknob. And oh, I can't even think about it because I really it was squishy. Something really embarrassing happened to me today and I just felt like talking about it. And then I was thinking about all of the other embarrassing things that I've went through, and then I realized my whole life is pretty much one big embarrassing moment. So I just thought that I would share 3 or 4 things that I have been embarrassed about. So yeah, we're gonna start off with the first one, and the first most embarrassing moment that I have gone through, and it was the first day of 10th grade. So I went to the bathroom and I just, went to the bathroom, and then I got out and I washed my hands, and then I did the little blow dry thing because they didn't have paper towels, which I hate that about my school. Like, why would you not put paper towels in the bathroom? Like, seriously, what if somebody drops a drink or something? Are we gonna blow it away with the blow thing? No, we're not. So I was blowing my hands on the blow thing. I was drying my hands, and then I can't even, it's so embarrassing. I was mortified that day. I actually came home crying, but now I just think it's hilarious. So I was blow drying my hands, and then I walked outside of the bathroom, and everybody was looking at me really weird, and I'm just like, what? I don't understand. And then this girl came up to me, and I don't even remember her name. I don't even remember knowing who she was, and to this day I've never seen her around school. I don't know if she transferred or what, but I still haven't seen her around school. But anyway, so this day she came up to me, and she was really sweet about it, but she was like, hi, and I was like, hi, and she was like, your skirt is tucked into your underwear. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah. So then I felt to see if she was right, and oh my gosh. So yeah, that's what happened my first day of 10th grade. So first days can't really get much worse than that. So, alright, next embarrassing moment. So, okay, there was this really cute guy at school, and I just thought that he was the cutest guy ever. Actually, I was literally obsessed with him, and this really isn't even that long ago. It really wasn't. Because, I remember, I found a piece of his, homework on the hallway, floor, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is his homework, and then I shoved it into my backpack and took it home with me or something. I think I still have it, which is really weird. So yeah, I was pretty much just obsessed with him. So yeah, I got his number from a friend or from somebody, I don't even know. I had called him 3 times before this, and it was by myself, but this time I was with my friends. So, and I made up this fake name. I'm like, I'm Becky or Penelope or something. And so yeah, it's just really embarrassing. So then this third time that I called him, I was with my friends, and I was like, it's okay, he knows me as Penelope, and they're like, okay, then just be Penelope. So I was Penelope, and it turns out that I had not called him on restricted. It was on my own number, and oh my gosh, I remember looking at my phone and realizing that his number was not on *67. And I hung up the phone immediately, and I was so embarrassed, and they started freaking out, and they're like, Stephanie, it's okay, he doesn't even know your number. And I'm like, but he's gonna find out, and he's gonna know that it was me. And so I'm pretty sure he found out, because every time that I would walk in the hallways and I would see him, he would just look at me oh my gosh, that's that freak who called me. It was awful, and that really wasn't even that long ago either. Okay, we're just gonna close on this one, which actually happened today, which is the reason why I made this video. So, so yeah, this is just gonna be the last one, but there's so many more that I wish I could think of right now. Okay, so I went into work, and I completely forgot to look at my schedule for the next week, so I was like, oh well, I'll just call the restaurant. And I work at McDonald's, if you guys are wondering where I work. So I called McDonald's and I was like, hey, what's my schedule? And she gave me my whole schedule for the weekend stuff. So then I go into work today, or I came in a little bit late. So I'm coming in and I'm like, oh my gosh guys, I am so sorry I'm late. And the manager sees me and she's like, Stephanie, and I'm like, hey. And she's like, you don't work today. And I'm like, I don't? And she's like, no. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. I'm like, people are looking at me like, what is she doing here? Like, she does not work here today. And I'm all dressed up, like, from head to toe in, like, my uniform, and like, I have my makeup on, and I'm just ready to go to work, and here's my manager telling me that I don't work today. I ended up getting my schedule for this week, so I'm fine now. I have my schedule, my right schedule, but yeah, so that was just really embarrassing, and that was kind of the reason that I made this video, because of what happened today. And as I was driving home, I was just really sad, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Like, I wish, like, I wasn't so, like that, but sorry, my dog's like on the door. But then I realized, you know what, like, that really wasn't my fault. Like, it's not my fault that, like, I called in and someone gave me the wrong schedule. Like, yeah, I should have, like, gotten my schedule for the next week, but, like, I can't control the things that happen all the time. And, like, I guess, like, you guys just need to realize, like, when you're feeling down about yourself, and, like, and hopefully this video actually helps you feel better about, like, your embarrassing things that you do. But whenever you're feeling down about yourself, just, like, realize, like, in, like, a month or so, I'm just gonna think back on this and, like, start laughing, because it's just gonna be really funny. And, like, you can't take life so seriously, and I'm not gonna know these people forever. Like, I'm gonna end up moving out of state, and, like, I'll never even see them again. So, you know what, I just look at it and think, that's hilarious. Like, it really doesn't matter, like, all the time. Like, you don't have to be so serious and so hard on yourself, because everybody goes through the same thing. Like, everybody has embarrassing moments. Like, just take it from me. Life is too short for that, you know? Like, you just need to laugh about stuff that happens. So anyways, I hope that this made you guys feel a little bit better about your embarrassing moments. And I know that I usually always make beauty videos, but I just kind of wanted to step outside of the box and do something a little bit different today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and leave me a comment below saying your most embarrassing moment, and if you can relate, or which of the three were your favorites. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and thank you for always supporting me. Mwah! I will see you later.